are starting. You share.
Okay. On it.
And then I will open up our chat. We're getting all prepared here, folks, for
yes.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Open in browser. And then I'll write out our first chat of the night. Good evening. How are we doing on? Aha.
What? Oh, there, finally popped.
Here we are on.
All prepared here, folks.
Yes. I'll turn that down.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I gotta go to your page.
All right, now I'll share. Oh, look at this, 7:59. We're living on the edge here.
We always do.
Every second counts. Every second counts.
Okay, I'm almost there. Almost there.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we are saved onto other. Oh, I got to add the opening.
Okay, done.
I'm going to see if I can do this without knocking us off here. So hold on just a
See if
second.
we can do it.
Yep, we are going to be starting here just as soon as I pull up the title, the opening title. All right. It's still 8 o'clock.
Is it?
Maybe. Now that didn't look like it was coming through, did it? Did you guys see the opening title?
Did we?
I was looking on here and I don't see anything.
So is that where we should be?
What?
I don't know.
That is so odd. Okay, well, let's see. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Raymond says hello. Hey, Raymond. Well, first of all, I'm Bryan Hogue,
I'm Ava Hogue.
and welcome
Yo.
to another week of the Chiller Night Live pre-show, where from 8 p.m. Eastern Time until a few minutes shy of 9 p.m., we talk about, well, pretty much anything you want to talk about. We will be covering the schedule for tonight. That will be on Stream TV beginning at 9 p.m. and it will last until, well, off and on until about 3 or 3:30 a.m. So, and I have my funky shirt on here. I didn't realize till the last moment that it
You
was
can be
green.
see-through.
Yes. But the Angry Pennsylvanian, hey, thanks for joining us tonight. Raymond said something. Okay. Tom says, hey, I thought she got a pink Chiller Night Theater t-shirt.
do.
Yes, well, we have multiple colors. Harry says, good evening from Indy. Hey, Harry, thanks for joining us. Al says, I'm here. Hi, everyone. Hey, Al. Leroy, hey, all right.
Hey, Leroy.
Leroy's here. Get off. We're live. We are live. David says, champagne popped and served. Cheers. All right, that's what we like to hear. Cassandra says, hi, everybody. Tom says, came through. Yes. Yep, I saw it. Jeff Rex. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining us. I was looking at it. And then Glam is on YouTube. Hi, all. Hey, Ava. Howdy,
Hey.
Brian. Yes, saw opening. All right, cool. Emily says, sure did. All right, that was neat. I mean, I could see it on the screen. I was supposed to see it, but for some reason, Facebook was acting a little strange. All right, Corpus says, greetings all. Hey, Corpus. And then,
Hey, Corpus.
Wow, we got so many.
I can't read it from back here.
Of course, Brad. It's a Chiller Night pre-show starring Bryan and Ava Hogue, starring Bryan and Ava. Now here's the Hogues. All right, so it's official. It has officially been commenced. Tom says Brian has his holy shirt on. Leroy says, "What's today, anyways?" It is. What's today? It is the best day of the week.
It's the leap year day, isn't it?
Oh
Better
yeah,
got your
February
lottery
29th.
tickets.
That's right. Yeah. Corbin says, "Ava's on. What's on tonight?" Brad says.
I didn't want to do my hair.
There's so many comments. That is awesome. Wow, I can't keep up with the comments. That's great. Well, we will make another attempt at that real quick. But for right now, I'd like to first start off with thanking everybody for joining us, and I want to thank, well, Ava for joining me. It's always an open invitation. Sometimes she accepts.
Yeah, sometimes
she
I
doesn't.
don't.
So we got her on here again tonight. So, but I also want to thank Stream TV for every week giving me the platform on which to show my Chiller Night programming, Chiller Night Theater, and Chiller Chat. I also want to thank Chop Block TV over here. You can see that, and you can yeah, you can be my Vanna White.
Ooh, I can't do it as good as you can. Right there.
Butchermedia.com, butchermedia.com. You can find them, and also Chop Block TV is also on Roku. You can look them up on, and they're also on Fire TV Stick worldwide. So pretty cool. And Paranormal Warehouse. You got caught drinking.
I was.
Paranormalwarehouse.com. So we want to thank those guys for supporting us. They support us, and check them out. And if you get a chance to just check out their websites and their Facebook pages, Roku channels, and whatnot, that'd be great. And of course, Vicelli Pizza, as they have been very big sponsors for us and supporting all things Chiller Night last year and this year too. So thank you. And now, should we show them the schedule?
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I'm just filming.
9 p.m. Okay, now this is the new one, at least new for the final edited version for tonight. First time showing on Stream TV, and the edited version of Silent Night, Bloody Night. That's of course the one that we did back on February. I think it was on the 7th, one of the Friday Night Frights. And Doc Dread will be the guest on Chiller Chat at 11 p.m. That is the final edited version of that we did just, what was it, last week, I think, for Chiller Chat. 11:30, the movie is Ega for Chiller Night Theater. 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Donald F. Glute, which we just had that a few weeks ago as well. And 2 a.m. Chiller Night Theater. Once again, because it was new, I figured I'd play that one again. Silent Night, Bloody Night. So that is our schedule for the night.
Yay.
There we go. Ega. Tom says, I thought that was your hair. Nope, she's going grunge tonight. Is that the grunge look?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
called the I don't want to do
So,
my hair
is
look.
that what you kids are calling it these days? You kids growing your hair long and listening to rock and roll and bad mouthing your country?
If I'd look good with it shaved, I would just shave it and start over.
And
I would do it.
Brad says, hey, there's Jack Shadow. Oh yeah, I put a little Jack Shadow on the schedule there. Did you see that? I got a little skeleton guy
I saw
dancing
him
around
dancing
the corner.
over there in the corner, yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, craziness. All right, and let's see. Glam says it's a good name, but slow typers like me can use the state initials if you like. Oh, I'm missing something.
Uh-oh.
I'm missing. Oh, look at how many. That's amazing. Look how many comments we have. Wow. Thank you, everybody. So that is fantastic. I love to see that. Raymond says a night of terror. Yes. And Ega, too. Leroy says, oh, by the way, I got yours on surround sound. All right.
Nice.
Cool. Did it sound like I was? All right. No. All right. So anyways, Did it? All right. Here it did. Okay, now we have the 2 new shows. Now the watch party that we had Thursday night, Corpus played Reanimator, and now I believe we're going to take a week off from that coming up. Um, so Corpus is not. I don't think she's going to be able to do the watch party this coming Thursday, or the chiller chat. The live chiller chat was going to be Corpus this week. Um, she had something come up to where she wasn't feeling well, to where she wasn't going to be able to do that this week. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a guest, Brian Seach, and or his wife Terry Seach, on here from the Center for Cryptozoological Society. And they're going to be talking about the paranormal warehouse. That's not easy to say.
No,
That's
didn't
not
sound it.
And I don't have anything written down to remind me how to say it. So,
Did you say it right?
I don't know. I might not have. But we're going to be going to the paranormal marketplace.
Yes.
I'll put this picture up. Paranormal marketplace on March 15th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And that's going to be in Monica, Pennsylvania. So if you live in that area, around that area, come on out. We'll be there, and we hope to see you guys there too. I'm missing all kinds of comments.
Well, then you better get to them.
Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah. How would you do Leroy's right there with all the rock, 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 rock?
Rock out. Denny says, hi guys, long time no see. Hey Denny, thanks for joining us. Let's see. Brendan says hi to everyone. Hey Brendan,
Hello.
thanks for joining us. Corpus says, public chiller announcement, guys. Let's see. Glamp says, sorry, I don't know about any mutilations. It wasn't me. Oh my gosh, I missed something up there. I don't know if I want to know. Tom says, no Corpus chiller chat. I want a refund. Oh boy. Let's see. No Corpus, Raymond says. No Corpus movie. I know, we still have that up. Well, we'll go back to that. Let's see. Let's see. Corpus says, I'm taking a week off. Got to charge the batteries. All right,
every
everyone's.
now and again you do.
Yep, that's right. Glam says, hi Brendan, glad you're here again. Terrence says, replying to Corpus Christine Energizer. And then Leroy says, Corpus Christine, seriously. That's probably seriously, like one of those. So Corpus says, I've been under the weather for a minute. A ghoul has to get her beauty rest sometime.
Yes.
That is true. Take a breather, take a break, take a week, and then hopefully next week you'll be up and running.
To new.
But we do always appreciate Corpus doing the Chiller Night Facebook group page watch party on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So those are always a good time. I'm just enjoying the effect of my shirt.
Oh, I always thought we were like wiggling.
We can't.
I don't know.
All right. So, anyways, Brad says, "Happy Leap Day."
Yes.
That's
I played
true.
the lottery today.
February
because
29th.
it was Leap Day.
Did you?
Yeah.
You feeling it?
I feel it every time.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come. Well, I still win. It's just like $2 here.
Yeah.
So I do win.
All right. So, well, that's cool. We are still in February 29th, which means tomorrow is March 1st. We're entering Monster March. You know what that means? You know what that means?
That means every Friday, Jack Shadow will be live. It's Friday Night Frights.
Jack Shadow's Friday Night Frights every Friday in Monster March.
That means every Friday I'm going to be in lockdown.
Hey, you could be. I mean, Aura could be in the
I could
castle.
appear. Maybe I could.
You know, appearing with Jack Shadow. Just saying.
You never know.
Never know.
You never
All
know.
right. So, Harry says, "So am I the only non-PA viewer here?" Oh no, we have well, Leroy's from Canada. We had
Canada.
where's the other
and
Kevin?
Tom.
Kevin from Ireland. He was been on here recently.
Where's Tom from? Is he from Florida?
No,
Where's he from?
Tom's from. Is he from
Tom,
Georgia?
where are you from?
Georgia? Or not? Or from Alabama?
I know he's not
or is
from
it from
Pennsylvania.
Alabama? I think. No, we have people from all over watching.
And Corpus is from
watching this.
West Virginia or Virginia? She's right
West
below
Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah. Let's see.
Right over the
So,
border.
and then Hugh says, "Glad to be here. I've been a fan of Chiller Night for quite some time." Oh, thank you, Hugh. Thanks for joining us tonight. I usually watch on YouTube. Keep up the great work. Takes me back to my youth in the early 70s. Damn, I'm getting old. Yeah, we all are. it's catching up to us all. It does take me back to that the 70s.
Yeah.
Remember the 70s?
Not
Probably
really.
not.
I'm a bicentennial baby.
Yeah. Well, I robbed the cradle. But yeah, it does. I remember watching Chiller Theater from Pittsburgh, out of Pittsburgh. And that's what inspired me for my show many, many years later. And Corpus says, "You guys feel free to play something for me." Oh yeah, if anybody wants to do that, then Corpus
we can play. What did we just watch yesterday? What was the name of that? Comet.
Night of the Comet.
The Night of the Comet.
Yeah.
We thought of you, Corpus, when we were watching that.
That was a fun one because I think Corpus mentioned. Didn't somebody mention that once? Recently, I think it was recently.
See, I need to start watching them before the watch party so I can know what's going on.
I might.
Phone,
What's that?
the watch
party.
Because
yeah.
I can't project it onto the television.
I ought to see if I could get Kelly Maroney on an episode of Chiller Chat. So that'd be kind of fun. Corpus says, "You guys play some." Oh, I read that, and then Tom says, replying to Harry, Alabama here. Okay, and then Terrence says, "Friday Night Frights."
Yay!
Coming right up. Hugh says, "I'm from West Virginia." Oh, okay. Cassandra says, "Wee, Monster March." And then, yeah, where is everybody from? New York. Brian Ivers.
That is kind of neat. You don't really know unless they say.
That is kind of, yeah. Everyone post where you're from. That's a good idea. All right, Hugh, you got something. You got the ball rolling here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the Brian, of course, he's on YouTube right now, so those on Facebook won't be able to see that. But he was the winner of the last Friday Night Frights at the beginning of the month on the 7th. So remember that he guessed the movie segment we played.
Oh, is that? And he got the shirt, the hat.
Yep.
What else? And an autograph picture.
Yeah, and then a couple T-shirts and a hat. Parasite Records. Hello, everybody. Hey, Parasite Records. Thanks for joining us on YouTube.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, Raymond says Disco Brian. Yeah.
We wiggling again.
Yeah.
Did you see that meme or that GIF where when you go to delete an app, all your other apps are going? And it was the two that played on the British version of you like him from Star Trek.
Simon Pegg?
Yes, that one.
Oh,
that
yeah.
zombie one, it was him and that other guy going just wiggling.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. That was
funny. A GIF.
A GIF from Super Fuzz.
Is that what it was?
Or Super Cops or something.
I don't know, but they're just wiggling.
Yeah.
It was funny.
What movie? Yeah. Whatever movie they were in. All right.
Now, where is Indy? Where is Indy? That's not Australia, is it?
Glams is from PA. Al's from Scranton, PA. Oh, okay.
It's on the other side.
Terrence, Cannonsburg, PA. Raymond, Virginia. Tom's actually from Birmingham. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Leroy says, "My boy is born in March. I never saw it in that way until now. That's awesome. Thank you." Oh, is that right? Well, that's cool. All right. Another reason to be looking forward to March, no doubt. And then Tom says, "Indy is Indianapolis, methinks." Could very well be. Could very well be. All right. Now, speaking of Monster March, Friday Night Frights, Attack of the Giant Leeches.
Join me, Jack Shadow, for my Friday Night Frights on March 6th as I feature Attack of the Giant Leeches. Watch a live episode of Chiller Night Theater, interact with me and with other viewers during the show. Watch Jack Shadow's Friday Night Frights on the Chiller Night Theater Facebook page or the Chiller Night Theater YouTube channel Friday, March 6th. Attack of the Giant Leeches. I'll be coming at you live from the land of the dead.
Brought to you by Vicelli Pizza, Butler, PA, and Gross Fest. Okay, I'll turn the sound back on first. All right, so that, of course, will be from Vicelli Pizza is bringing us that episode. Is of course. Brad says Corey, Pennsylvania, 30 miles east of Erie.
So he probably got dumped on like yesterday. That weather was atrocious.
So did we. We were up in Erie. Well, that was hard. Harry says you would be correct, sir. Okay, so Harry's from Indianapolis. Bob's with us. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Bob.
Let's see. All right. He says, funny how even though I have most of the DVDs or films on flash drives, I still enjoy these shows I'm watching with fellow fans. Oh, that's cool. Well, glad to have you. And if you've ever seen one of our Friday Night Frights, I mean, there's some live shows coming up starting this coming Friday. So Jack Shadow will feature Attack of the Giant Leeches. So it's kind of neat to watch Chiller Night.
Goes right into the back.
What's it doing?
I don't know. I looked down and I saw it. Your hat blends into the background every once in a while.
Oh.
So it looks like I have no hair.
Yeah, you just from here down.
I got a little ponytail. You can't even see my ponytail. Don't take it off.
No, I'm just. I wouldn't do that.
Oh my.
All right. Let's see. Corpus says, Corpus replying to Bob Books. Hi, Bob.
At least we can see him now.
Yeah, there was
Silent
so
Bob.
long where we weren't able to see Bob. So that's kind of cool. Paranormal. I'm going to bring this up again. Okay, Paranormal Marketplace. We are going to be there. Myself, Ava, and Samantha. We will all be there.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Awesome. That'll be fun.
She will be there.
I love the get-togethers.
And this is us at Gross Fest. And are you and Samantha? I guess I wasn't sure yet if you're going to be your characters from the show or just dressing.
I need a new outfit.
Or just dressing casual.
I will. Casual.
Yeah, I can understand that. And then I will be there just as myself because I will be looking for potential guests for Chiller Chat. So that'll be a great place to do that in the network. And so, speaking of Gross Fest, we'll come back to the Paranormal Marketplace. Gross Fest 3.
Good time.
July 25th and 26th. You can also come to Washington, PA at the George Washington Hotel.
And rent a room.
Yeah, get a room. This is a couple days. This is going to be a couple days long, July 25th and 26th. Come on out, see us, see many other guests. You can go to grossfest.com and get a list of their guests. The dates of the event we just said, but you can get the exact location of the George Washington Hotel. And all the information that you need is right there at grossfest.com. And this is here. That's actually our table from the last summer, the Gross Fest table. We just, what I was thinking of doing?
What?
I was thinking of getting a box of the Chiller Night Spirit of Halloween books.
There you go. Yeah.
Those there too, and we'll have the pictures and the T-shirts and the Sleepy Hollow ones. I don't see us buying a whole box of the Chiller Night ones just yet, but hey, you never know.
Never know.
We'll have some stuff there at the table. Doing it primarily to meet and network with people who are in the paranormal societies. Come to our table hopefully and meet us, and maybe we can get some potential guests for Chiller Chat.
There you go.
It'll be a lot of fun. So, let's see. Hugh says, we got about 4 inches here in southern West Virginia, all gone by noon today.
Oh, wow.
Back to the 60s with this week. Wow, this weather. Wow, that is something. And Hugh says, I'm going to try to make Gross Fest. All right, great. Cassandra says, I love Gross Fest. Well, we'll be there. Samantha with us, and then, of course, David and Diana Sylvia from Kiss of Death Production.
That
They'll
was
be
fun.
there as well. We had a great
Yes,
time.
we did. Like our little getaway.
Terrence says, I'd buy a book. All right. Chiller Night, the Spirit of Halloween. Replying, Tom says, it only got up to 64 degrees here today. Oh, you.
What was it here? 22 degrees. That was
Today?
cold,
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But it's a good, it's a cold night here.
But
It's
clear.
It's a good night to stay in and watch Chiller Night Theater and Chiller Chat beginning at 9 p.m. So,
Snuggle in.
yeah. Pull that blanket up around you tight. Grab onto that one beside you.
Aw.
Get your snacks ready. All
Get
right.
the popcorn.
That, did you like that movie, Silent Night, Bloody Night?
Of what I caught on it from the phone. Because every time I get a text, it shoots me off, and I got to come back in, and I get anything with my phone, it throws me out. So that's why I was trying to get it on the TV, so then I could still watch it, and I can't do it.
I enjoyed that one. I thought that was good.
I'll have to watch them. Like I said, when she announces them, I'll try to watch them ahead of time, so then I can at least follow.
Well, that was the one we did for the Friday Night Frights. That one there. So, but you watched that, didn't you? When I was
actually no. I focused strictly on the comments. Like
Oh,
I was
okay.
going because I can't pay attention on the phone and like do the comments at the same time. But if I can project it,
because I knew you were on here.
yeah, I was on there.
All right.
I was all over it.
Let's see.
So you could interview me again if you wanted to.
I'll have you on. Okay. All right.
I want to meet other family members.
From Salem.
Yeah, I don't care what lineage, which person they're related to. I would just like to meet others.
Now, I don't know if some of you are aware of this, because some of you have just only recently joined us here in this format. But Ava, well, tell them about your ancestry.
You do a better job.
Oh.
you're such a ham on you, though. You're so good. That's
Well, Ava is the 8th generation descendant of Rebecca Nurse. Rebecca Nurse was a very prominent member of the Salem Village, the society, who was put to death for charges of witchcraft. Now, Ava is a direct descendant of Rebecca.
My maiden name.
Yeah.
Is Nurse.
So.
See, you sounded so much better.
I didn't sound better. I'm just saying. I'm just talking into the piece
but you're so
of
used
glass
to it.
and plastic in front of us. So.
I know it's just like a little bubble there, but still.
Let's see.
You make it sound so much
But
better.
it's interesting because when I first met you, I was looking for someone to play a witch in my haunted house
Yes,
back
but
in
I requested
2007.
when I heard about your haunted house, I was only going to do it if I could be a witch. And then you just, out of nowhere, called me up.
Yep.
Said, I need a witch. There I am. Here I am.
There you go. So that's how we met. And she told me about that when we first met. About that. It was probably maybe a couple weeks into a week or two, or maybe into the haunted house.
Yeah.
When we started talking more and more, and I remember you telling me about that. So,
yeah.
There we have it. The rest is history.
Yep.
So let's see where we're at here. Robbie, that's a new name. I mean, I've seen Robbie Logston. Okay, first time watching you guys from Low, Arizona.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Hey, thanks for
I bet
joining
the
us.
weather's nice there.
I bet it is. That's where the comedian was from last night.
Oh, yeah.
Arizona.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to the Comedy Club in Erie
Kenny,
last
what was
night.
his name?
Michael Phillips, I think his name was.
That must have been the first comedian, Kenny.
No, The second one was from Arizona, I think, right?
But I got the names mixed up.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he was from Arizona.
Bob says, that's a classic. Silent Night, Bloody Night. Yeah, from 1972. Hugh says, yep, enjoyed Silent Night, Bloody Night. Bob, 80s B horror genre is one of my favorite. I know, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. I wish I could play that on Chiller Night Theater. I think that'd be fun. So I'm glad we have the Chiller Night Facebook group page for we can include those in there. Corpus does. Jeff says you should get a shirt made with a giant green circle on it so it looks like you have a hole in your chest
You
when you're
should.
doing your show. Yeah.
Can you even see what it says, or no? It's just.
It's of my one of my haunted houses I had called the Dark Domain back. That's where we met.
Yes.
Dark Domain. So that's which one this is. All right. And then Brad says, if you think the coronavirus is bad, I wonder what would happen if there is a zombie apocalypse. I hope you all have zombie insurance. You know, that reminded me of. You watched The Last Man on Earth? You know, they kind of have that feel of the pandemic virus and stuff like that. I don't know. That's what I think of whenever I guess I'm seeing this stuff on the news and thinking in the realm of world the movies. I guess that's what that reminds me of. Or Walking Dead. If we want to escape from the reality, the uncomfortable horrors of reality, anyways, because hopefully that situation will be okay in the long run. Hugh says, "Be back to watch the movie. Have to run to get snacks. All right, get your snacks. Get them."
I got a bunch of good ones. I went shopping today. Got some good snacks.
Dude, we are all set. Al says, "That's so cool, Ava." About your Salem connection there. Bobby says, hello, everyone. Hey, Bobby, it's been a while.
Bobby. Yeah,
Haven't
since
seen
the
you
hunt.
for, yeah. All right. Salem road trip
Yes.
is in the future.
Yes, Diana, yes. And you're going to
You're
go
right.
with us.
Group
David,
trip.
Group trip. I would love to get a group, honestly, a group trip and go. I keep saying
I
that.
saw Leroy posting something here a bit ago. Yeah, Leroy, that wouldn't be too far from you, being up there.
He's what? In
Canada.
Montreal? Or is he beside Montreal?
I'm not sure. I think he said before, but I don't recall. These are going so fast. Wow. Raymond says, I think of The Stand. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, with that looming virus type of topic. Let's see. I'm a descendant of Wallace and Gromit, Tom says. Oh, are you? How do you know that?
What? I don't mean to do this.
Of Wallace. I'm taking it Wallace and Gromit. Oh, I was thinking of William Wallace, and I didn't know. Are they? Who's Wallace and Gromit? If I was thinking, I saw Wallace at first, and I was thinking William Wallace.
Let's Google it. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit. Are they cartoon characters? Are they historical characters? I'm a simple man. Explain these things to me. That's what scares me. Zombie outbreak, says Brad. Andrew says, hey, Andrew, thanks for joining us. Al says, everyone in the Salem. Wouldn't that be something? That would be awesome.
What?
Just everybody going to Salem. That would be really
Yeah.
cool. Although I don't know when. I don't know when that would be. Oh, Wallace and Gromit. Here we go, in case anybody wants to know. Can you see that? This is Wallace and
That's
Gromit.
what I mean.
All right. So now we know. Now we know where Tom came from. All right. Yeah, the Angry Pennsylvania. Wallace and Gromit is a claymation series from the UK. And Leroy says, love them. All right. So here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
It's not a show.
Join me,
Uh-oh,
Jack Shadow,
I hit
for
the
my
wrong button.
Oh, here we go.
So, all right. Wow, I just can't keep up with these comments.
What?
Angry Pennsylvanian says, I got Brendan hooked on them.
What?
Oh, Wallace and Gromit.
Oh,
Oh,
I remember seeing them. I think what were they on? Like Nickelodeon?
I don't know.
Were they
he
on
said
Nickelodeon?
originally from the UK, I guess, so. All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking
That's what I'm just amazed with how many comments we're getting. This is amazing. This is amazing. All right, so folks,
What time is it?
I'm going to it's 8:34.
Okay.
Tom says not being able to keep up with the comments is not a bad problem to have. No, that's like I said earlier. That's not even a problem. That's a great thing to have. So
I see something. How's Bradley been? That's his friend, isn't it? Andrew? Hey, Andrew.
oh yeah, well, Bradley's doing fine.
Yeah, he's
doing good.
recovered from the getting hit on his dirt bike over the summer.
Yeah, he just turned 16 and he'll be driving soon.
Yes.
So all right.
Let me cross my legs here a little bit.
All
The
right.
chair's comfortable, but I'm like shoved right
Yeah,
into
we
your-
got her a new chair this week.
Yes.
So
goodness.
she's all taken care of here. So don't forget this coming Friday, kind of a big deal. This is the big kickoff to the Friday Night Frights, which will be going on every Friday in March. So we have some. This is I've never tried this before. This is crazy, but I'm looking forward to it in a fun way. It's I like to kind of push myself, get out of my comfort zone,
See, and I gotta learn to do that. I stay in my comfort zone.
But we will. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I've always wanted Chiller Night Theater to be a live show.
Here, I'll kiss you on the cheek. Mwah. There for
Oh, is that
me.
Leroy?
Yeah.
Leroy wants a kiss. Well, but we are doing the Friday Night Frights every Friday night in March, and then I'm thinking I'll probably the first Friday in April have another one. So there's like, we got like 5 in a row, like 5 weeks in a row. That's gonna be tough. But I tell you what, I appreciate Vicelli Pizza supporting us. Now, one thing I will ask of all of you guys, if you could share these videos on the night it's playing, if you guys could share that would mean a lot. We had so many shares going on was it May, I think?
That was nice.
We had like 1,000 views like that night while the
Yeah.
show was going on. We had like 1,000 views, and that was because you guys were helping to share it. If you don't want to share it, that's fine. You're welcome to watch, of course. But if you're on like Facebook particularly, and if you can share it on Facebook, I'm just asking if you could do that. That'd be great. I'd love to see how March works out. I'm kind of using March as a little practice run, a little experiment to see how this goes, because maybe down the road, not too far down the road, maybe we'll see this as a weekly show. We'll have to see if it's received well, if we get enough views, and if I think it's something that would be
I'm just always in lockdown. I gotta be quiet, have the channel down, can't have my phone up.
Well, I think you'd be
I'm not complaining.
you'd
no,
be
I
on
love it.
second shift though, I think.
No, I'm actually off until April, so
Oh,
all of
well,
March
then you're just
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
be
to
in
quiet.
lockdown.
You're just gonna have to join Jack Shadow.
I might do it.
So
I miss the studio, doing it live.
Well-
like not live in the studio, but
you
in
know,
the
it'd be
studio.
neat. I just thought of this too. Wouldn't it be kind of neat though to be able to sometimes, like maybe once a month, do it from the studio live?
yeah, I would do that.
And then maybe the other weeks here, because I still plan on doing the studio shows, you know, at the Stream TV studio. We have the sets and everything. I'm still planning on doing that, even if this were a weekly program done live. I still want to include the TV studio sets because that's,
Yeah,
you know,
they're nice.
that just looks nicer.
Yeah.
You know, looks.
And you got more room. You can do more things.
Yeah, and I can have other characters on comfortably where there's more room. So
Yes.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if you guys like it. If you guys are, help out, maybe sharing, that would
Hopefully
help
Lou
out a
can
lot.
do it on a Saturday for me, or even a Sunday.
Or maybe a Friday. Although Fridays are tough.
I will be
In
working
the fall.
I won't get out till like 10:45.
Oh yeah. Or maybe we can find somebody who could be able to run
the cameras.
run the cameras
Hey,
and
there's
stuff
an
like
idea.
that.
Yeah.
There's nothing to prevent that. I tell you what, I've had them where I've been at the studio before, the Stream TV studio, where I attempted to run the camera and audio for a chiller chat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was horrible. It was bad.
We're bickering, and it's all being broadcasted live. Remember that? You're like, I think we're still on.
I can't turn it off. But that was the one. But there was also a chiller chat where Luke gave me instructions on the camera, like how to run the
Yeah.
camera and the audio, and I didn't know how to do it. So we went through. I was interviewing Tops, paranormal investigation team.
Okay, I wasn't down there then.
No, and it. We went through and almost the entire interview, and it wasn't recording.
Boom. Start reading your messages. I see production up there.
Bob says, I'd love to help out with production. That'd be fun.
If you know how to run it, Bob, we're going to take
Are
you
you
up on it.
familiar with audio and video cameras and all that stuff? Or maybe we could just train you on that stuff if that's
Wait,
something.
Can I go get Salem just for a minute? I tried to bring the cat, but Brian said no.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
What are these
I'll be right back.
cats? I mean, there's wires and cords and cables and cameras and lights and everything, and these cats are just instinctively curious. Oh boy, they like to run right to the cords and the cables and all that stuff. All the stuff that I really need not to be tampered with. So, but this is Ava's black cat. She's been wanting to show it. So okay, well, I guess we're gonna introduce Salem to you guys. So, because David says, "Is the cat around?" But Bob, if you would like to help out, maybe that's something we can make an arrangement with you. Corpus says, "Yes, where's the cat?" Oh boy, bringing cats in here. This might get interesting. The problem, they love the tripod there with the camera sitting. They actually they gravitate toward that, and more often than not, I gotta shoo them away from that. Yep. Here they come. Here they come. All right. Now you stay there, young man. You just stay. No. You just stay. All right. Live. It's all live. Bob says, love to help out with production. If you need help, that'd be fun. You know, it'd be kind of neat because it'd be interesting if we could set something like that up. It'd be a little more complicated than what I'm doing here. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, maybe we could figure it out. I'll get with you on that. And then Tom says, there's still my old idea of new reoccurring character, Chip Shadow, Jack's goody two-shoes brother, Chip. Jeez. We shall see. We shall see. Cassandra says, here, kitty, kitty. All right. Lamb says, hey, Ellen won. Ellen won? Did we get a new viewer? Oh, Ellen One's waving. Hey, Ellen. Thanks for joining us. Brad says, remember that after the Oil City Parade, nobody was there to turn off the camera. Very annoying, wasn't it? Yeah, it was something. Yeah. Well, you know, it's one thing to tell me,
All right, I can't
but
find
it's another.
I can't find him.
Now
I
you got,
brought
well, Cookie's in here now.
No, he's not.
He was. Would you kick him out? Did he walk out?
No, he walked out. I gave him treats. I was shaking treats to see if I could get him. But all I could find was Bella.
Well,
This is Bella.
all right. There's
Here's
Bella.
my Bella girl. Hey, Bella, say hi. Hi.
We've got Bella. We've got Cookie. We've got Salem. So, yeah. But anyways,
Wait a second. I'm going to take her back out.
Cassandra says, Salem, Salem.
I know. I don't know where he's at.
Sal says, I feel for you. I have 4 Hellcats myself. We have 3. We have 3, and, yep. It is, boy, they just like to get in everything. Tom says, we shall see. You said that last time. Did I? It's hard. You know, the reason, like, I remember when I was doing Sleepy Hollow Theater, and we started to collect other characters on the show, and I was on, to be quite truthful, I was trying to defray some of the responsibilities from myself onto other characters. I was trying to get them more involved so that I didn't have to do so much, and I thought that we could produce the shows a little quicker. And it actually, oh, there's Salem. Okay, it actually ended up being worse for me because instead of that happening, I was writing more, and then we were, and here is Salem.
And he doesn't want to be anywhere near me.
Oh, you know, he wants to be by that camera, I'm
Here,
sure.
I'll just put him there.
All right, young man, you just sit there and behave. Now, if he gets unruly, you're gonna have to
I
take him
will.
out.
I'll take care of him.
All right. But when we get too many characters on the show, it gets, because it goes a little quicker if you're limited on your characters. At least the way that I'm limited on making the shows. But we were, you know, it's like, okay, I have you written into the show. Oh, I can't make it today. It's like, okay, now what? Now what am I gonna do? You know, or something came up at the last minute. It's that type of thing, and that's why I learned not to add too many characters. You want to let him out? Maybe let him out.
I'll get back.
Because
up
he's gonna be scratching at the
Yes,
door.
I know. He already started.
See, he's camera shy.
Okay, go on.
He's camera shy. All right.
All right. Okay.
All right.
I should get Cookie.
Yeah, no, he was already in there. But,
Cookie's a huge cat.
Cookie's like 30-some pounds. But
You
but
know
anyway.
something? You keep talking. I will. I'll bring Cookie in.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and why not? You know, just show the whole family.
All right.
Come here,
Our
Cookie.
fur babies. But it got to be kind of tough that way because, like I said, I'd have all the stuff prepared for a character that's supposed to be on the set with us, and you know, at the last minute they couldn't show up, or I mean, I'm talking last minute, like right now we're filming. You know.
Ooh. There we go.
That's my buddy.
There's Cookie. Cookie's huge.
Oh my gosh.
Say hi, Cookie.
Cookie's got a. This is the one that I gotta give injections to every day. Poor little guy. Poor big guy.
Poor big guy.
Poor big guy.
Okay, I'll go take him out. He don't
All
really
right.
want to be in here either. Okay. Oh, man, he's a heavy one.
Tom says tuxedo cat. Yeah, we got 2 of those.
I want another black one. I want a female though. I want a female kitten.
And then Ava.
I want one that I can cuddle with.
she wants
Salem
another
don't cuddle. He doesn't snuggle. He like you touch him, then he goes away.
Glam says Bella is just gorgeous. Salem is a classic beauty. Never met a cat I didn't adore.
Put the hair on me.
And then we got them in our neighborhood. We got these stray cats all running around.
Yeah. Ooh, Cookie
These
took
cats have it
someone
good.
from me.
Yeah, I know. He's heavy. He's heavy.
He has to be around 40 pounds.
Bob says, if Cookie is so big, you should change your name to Cake.
Him.
Yeah. That's
It's
Cookie.
Sugar Cookie now.
Yeah, it's Sugar Cookie. It's a case of the diabetes. But, yeah, I got to give him shots every day. So, that's interesting. Tom says, holy moly, that's a massive feline. I know. It's
Well, it
Cassandra's
doesn't
a-
help either,
what a big
though.
baby.
Like, somebody keeps filling the bowl. I'm like, you can't do that.
No, you can't.
But, he's even feeding the strays right now outside.
Someone has to. Yeah, I don't know.
That's sweet, though.
I hate that. I hate seeing
I know.
animals out there just.
And that's sweet.
Not
I like
neat.
how you do that. You make sure they all have nice water, some food. If the water freezes, he's right out there putting fresh in.
I'm a big animal lover. Glam says,
I like that about you.
Cookie is absolutely fabulous. Thanks for taking such good care of them. Oh. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. They are good
They're
cats.
fur babies.
Yeah. Holy cow, 8:49. We got about 10 minutes left.
Oh, minutes.
Let me pull up this schedule again.
Okay.
All right. Chiller Night Theater, 9 p.m. Remember, this is the first time this is shown on Stream TV, the edited version of Silent Night, Bloody Night. That was, of course, the live show we just had at the beginning of the month. 11 p.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Doc Dredd. Now, that's the live episode that we had, just about a week or two ago. And 11:30 is Ega. All right, our favorite caveman. And then at 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Donald F. Glute. Very, very cool guest to have on the show. I've been wanting to have him on for quite a while, and I finally had the opportunity to do so. So that was really cool. And then 2 a.m., of course, we finish off the night with Silent Night, Bloody Night once again at 2 a.m. So
You gotta put some music with that dancing zombie. He's like going wild.
I know,
It's like
actually.
back in the disco days. He's like getting down.
Yeah,
Get
Yeah.
down.
he's got a lot of energy for a dead guy. So, let's see. House is a big cat. Yes. Bob says, I overfed my hound dog. He's pretty fat too. I love critters too. And then Tom says, I have a dog. Well, he's a failed cat, actually. Leroy says, you're such a sweetheart.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know. I got a soft spot for animals. Corpus says, I miss having fur babies.
Aw, we need
Well,
to get one.
They are nice.
Unless she can't have one in her apartment. I get that.
Yeah, that is tough. Well, folks, I tell you what, I think this is Tuesday night I'll be on again with Bryan Seach, or it could be his wife Terry for the Paranormal Marketplace. That'll be my guest for this coming Chiller Chat for this coming Tuesday. So, and then you, Ava, and I, and Samantha will be attending the Paranormal Marketplace on March 15th in Monica.
That's something I can look forward to. Right?
Monica, Pennsylvania.
Until summer.
Yeah, until we go to Gross Fest. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Corpus says can't have one in my condo.
Aw.
And then Harry says box of Girl Scout cookies, check. All right, popcorn, check. Coca-Cola, check. Roku remote, check. Ready to rock. All right.
Set.
Awesome. Check, check, check. All the way. So you're all set for a night of Chiller Night madness.
Yes.
All right. Well, I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with this, because we have a lot of fun bringing it to you, and it's a lot of work, but we didn't love it, we wouldn't be doing it, right?
Right.
So
Right.
that's why we're adults who still dress up as
It's
Halloween
fun.
characters.
It's fun.
It is fun. It is fun. I've always wanted to do a show like this, so we started back up in 2008. Now this May, it'll be 12 years. May
Really?
2nd, yeah, is our 12-year
Wow.
anniversary.
Wow.
Remember the first time we showed it?
We all had the pizza and everyone was in the living room.
Yeah. Your
Yep.
family came over and we had kind of like a little party that night. That was cool.
Yeah, those were my heydays.
Yeah, that was cool though.
Those were fun times.
That was exciting,
That was
because
it.
that it was the first time we were on our, it was a local TV channel, and it was something that
It was different.
yeah,
It
I
was
got to
different
see
in
a
the area.
hosted horror show. We called it Sleepy Hollow Theater back then. It went from Sleepy Hollow Theater from 2008 until 2015, and then everything makes the change in May, and then in May of 2015 it became Chiller Night Theater, and then in May this year we'll probably at that time see the change of Jack Shadow in his look, his wardrobe.
Hopefully I can get a new look. I want a new look.
All right, we can make that happen.
All right. I like that.
We can do that. All right.
All right. I guess we're going to have to see everybody on the flip side.
Corpus says, okay, guys, I'm jumping off. Hopefully, I'll be a little more spry next time. All right.
Yeah,
well,
take care. Hope
you
you get to
take-
feeling better.
Yes, get well soon.
Yes.
Um,
Fix your feet and burn it out. Bundle up.
yes.
Yeah.
Whatever you have. Doesn't matter what
That's my
sickness you have.
cure-all. Just fix your feet, bundle up, burn it out. And
Corpus says, enjoy the movie. Glam says, dogs are cool too. They're quite amazing, actually. Yes, they are. And Leroy says, and we love pizza too.
yum.
And if you're close enough, get a which
Vicelli's.
size of Vicelli. And everyone's saying goodbye to Corpus. And Raymond says, I like Jack's looks. Well, he'll still. Brian says, take care. All right, thanks for joining us tonight, Brian. And I hope to see you guys Tuesday night when we do the live chiller chat. I really, really hope to see you guys next Friday for the first of the Monster March Friday Night Frights Jack Shadow. He will, of course, be featuring Attack of the Giant Leeches. I have the movies picked out for the month. I'll be announcing them like after that one. I'll be announcing the next one, and we'll just do it that way. I don't want to bombard a bunch of movie titles right now. I kind of want to promote that movie that week. So.
And I could even jump in. You never know.
Never know. I never know.
I know.
You can tell me. All right. And then David says, more champagne. Love this show. All right. Brad says 5 minutes till Chiller Night Theater. Get your Rokus ready. Yes, get your devices ready.
What time?
Get your Rokus fired up.
8:56.
Al says, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Leroy says, I'm totally coming to visit yous. All right.
Yes. Do it.
Raymond says,
Mwah.
later, Gators. See you Friday. All right. All right. So, all right, folks. Looks like everyone's
Heading to the Roku.
jumping off and
Getting
heading to the
snacks.
Roku. And if you don't know where to go, if you're somewhat new, go to www.streammedia.tv. That's streammedia.tv. You can and go. You can watch the show streamed online on that site, or go to that site and connect to their Roku channel. Don't just look up Stream TV on Roku. You won't find this one. So, or I don't think you will. But it's just better to go to that site and connect to their Roku channel. You can watch Chiller Night programming every week. Every week.
Okay, let's wiggle. You got to do your shirt again.
There we go. All right, that's scary, huh? All right. Angry Pennsylvanian. Good night, peeps. Good night.
Good night.
Leroy says it's a heads up. All right.
Heads up.
So here we go, folks. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you, my beautiful bride, for
Thank
joining me once again for the Chiller Night live pre-show.
I'm getting used to it.
All right. Thank you. Thank all of you, and we'll see you, if not, remember, see you next week, but hopefully Tuesday, Friday, and then again, of course, next Saturday. So, lots of live stuff coming up. So,
Lots of it.
all right. See
Okay.
you later. Have a
All
good
right.
night.
Mwah. Good
Have a
night.
good Chiller Night. See you next week.